welcome back to the Brothers Grim Dark. We are playing Strike Force mission again. Strike Force mission, going all Sean Connery again.
Slightly short of Strike Force.
Slightly shorter, yeah. We like sort of 1750 point games, but if you'd like to see us do something slightly bigger, 2000 points, or if you preferred it when we're doing the 1500, let us know and we can switch back to that or up to that, whatever you prefer. And we've got Necrons versus Night Lords today.
Yes, Chaos Space Marines are back. We no longer have a sub-faction, that's okay, because our rules are actually good now, so I'll take that as a compromise.
Yeah. So I'm playing the Necrons. It's the first time running them in 10th. My second time running them ever, so things might be a little bit shaky off the start with them. I do like how their army rule has changed, though.
Is much better now.
Just seems... Well, it seems equally as good, but just easier.
Yes.
Just a bit much simpler, which is it still seems very flavorful, but
a lot of 10 seems to be like that.
Yeah, keeping the flavor, but just streamlining things a little bit. So I'll just quickly run through my entire list because it's quite easy. I've got 5 characters, so I'll just go through those first and their units that they're in. So I got an Overlord with 5 Lychguard with the Warden shield, shield, Warden sword. Got 2 shields.
Just double shielding.
Then I've got a Hexhamrk who's going to be deep striking in at some point, just operating on his own. He seems quite fun. He can overwatch for free, and he always overwatches on a 2+. And if you shoot at him or a unit within 3 inches of him, and he's still alive afterwards, he shoots for free after that as well. So he just got a lot of shooty shenanigans. So we'll see what he can do.
The cowboy.
I've got the Chronomancer leading up a unit of 20 warriors, and I've got the
Technomancer?
Plasmancer. No Technomancer today, actually. I got the Plasmancer leading up another unit of 20 warriors, and I've got the Royal Warden leading up a unit of 10 Immortals. So that's my characters. Then on top of that, I've just got 3 Scarabs. I've got 3 Lokhust heavy destroyers with the Gauss Destructor, the big gun anti-tank. I've got 2
Doomstalkers.
Doomstalkers, yes.
Yay, Doomstalkers are back.
They look a bit more reliable in 10th. And then I've got a unit of 6 Skorpekh. Sadly, I couldn't afford the Skorpekh Lord, but he seems quite nice as well. And then I've got 5 Flayed Ones.
I hadn't noticed them snuck up behind the middle of the table here.
Who also look like they might be quite good in 10th. They've got Twin Length and a pip of AP, which seems a bit better than what they were
Definitely better than before. Yeah.
So my army is quite sprawling and big.
Yes, mine's tiny. I think this might be the fewest models I've ever stuck down on a table during deployment. I have 4 units on the table, and I don't even have anything in Deep Strike. I am going very much with my transport heavy theme because I just think that's fun. So I'll do the small stuff first. I'm definitely going with trying to figure out how all the new Chaos stuff works. So I'm taking basically as many characters as I can just to see how they interact with units. So I've got 2 Rhinos. Each Rhino's got a unit of 10 Legionnaires in them. One of them has a Master of Executions, who I think is quite cool. And one of them has an Exalted Champion, who I'm less sure about, but we'll see how he does.
Let's see, what does he do?
Well, he gives himself plus D3 to his strength and attacks, and I think he gives his unit reroll wounds or something, but as I'll also mention, I am running everything as Chaos Undivided, 1, because that's fluffy with Night Lords, and 2, because I might remember it.
Yes.
So I'm already rerolling all my ones. Legionnaires tend to reroll things when they're on objectives.
Yes, buff's actually not
and
that useful.
We've got a stratagem for 1 CP to reroll all hits and wounds.
Right.
So I'm not sure about the Exalted Champion, but we'll see. We'll see how he does. What else have I got? Oh, and then I've got, yeah, we'll get to that. I've got my one actual infantry unit on the table is I've got my 5 Havocs because chain cannons are always fun. They're always rubbish, but they're always fun. I just get to roll buckets of dice. So we'll see how that does. Actually, with sustained hits and things, maybe useful with Dark Packs. So they're hanging around the backfield objective right now. But the big kahuna is, of course, I'm bringing the Spartan again. I don't care if it's in Legends, it's still coming out to play. Yes, we have had to make a few little tweaks to its data sheet to make it work. It's a Spartan assault tank. It's in the name. It should have an assault ramp. So we've swapped its special rule to just give it the Land Raider 1, so it does in fact have an assault ramp.
You can charge it because it's the whole point. It's the whole point.
Yes. Also, weirdly, you can't put a whole las cannon on it with a data sheet right now, even though that's in the box. So we've got one of those. We did debate a little bit whether it should be 1-shot twin linked or 2 shots. We decided to just give it the regular 2 shots because then it works the same as all the other.
Yeah, it's just going to slow the game down if you had one that you had to that was twin linked. So yeah, they're all 10 now.
Yes, so I've got a tank with 10 las cannons, and inside the tank I have 2 units of Terminators. They're basically the same, except one of them has the champion's got 2 exalted weapons or whatever they're called, and the other one they're all got combi weapons. And on one of them, I've got the Chaos Sorcerer in Terminator armor, who I think is quite cool because he lets you reroll charges, which I think is actually really nice, especially coming out of a Spartan.
Or Deep Strike.
Or Deep Strike, yeah. So I think he's actually quite good leading a unit of Terminators now. And of course, I've got Kehratet, who is just a Chaos Lord in Terminator armor now. Of course, he's still got his 2 twin weapons. He's sort of useful too, though, because I get to use 1 stratagem on the unit he's in for free. Even if I don't use that.
Sorry, the Overlord does that as well. It seems to be every army's general type unit. Its model is
but as I mentioned, that 1 CP stratagem to reroll all your hits and wounds seems quite good.
Yeah.
And you can do that in both the shooting and the fight phase.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing how that happens.
Is it once per turn he gets to do that?
I think it's once per phase.
Oh, really?
I'll double check that.
Might just be once. I think.
His thing might be once per turn, but the stratagem
you can do
So one time I might have to pay for it.
Yeah.
But that should make the Terminators quite scary.
Yeah.
Especially when you get like dark packs on top of that.
Yeah.
So that's it though. So it's when you've got a 300+ point tank, your army ends up being quite small.
Yeah. You're not running any enhancements.
I don't have any points left, so no enhancements.
I've got 1 on my plasma site to do the Veil of Darkness, because it's still good in 10th edition.
Yeah.
I will, and also I wanted a nice easy one to remember running Necrons for the first time. So I'll delve into some of the other ones later on, but to begin with, that's the only one I'll be running. The other little thing to talk about is the keen-eyed amongst you may have noticed that Ron and I are new t-shirts.
Oh, we do, yes. They're very nice.
Yeah, so we got new t-shirts. We've got a different supplier now, and you may have even noticed below this video, if I've sorted out the fancy YouTube thing by the time this comes out, and there might be a little sort of conveyor belt of t-shirts and things being shown to you. If not, there'll be a link in the description that you can follow to our website where we'll be selling those. So we've got a bunch of t-shirts. We also have the dice on there as well if you're interested in our signature snazzy dice. Those are only shipping it in the UK at the moment, but if you're overseas and you're interested in them, let us know.
Yeah.
And we'll
see what we can figure out.
We'll see what we can figure out there. I think that's everything other than just roll and see who gets first.
Do you know if you're doing fixed missions or tactical missions today?
I'm going to do tactical.
Yeah, I think I will as well, actually, just because that seems more fun.
Actually, we should probably talk about the mission.
Oh, yeah, I suppose we should do that. Do you want to run through things?
Sure, we can do it. So we're doing sweeping engagement, so that's the sort of triangle deployment one.
Yep.
We've got secret intel, so in each player's command phase, you draw 3 cards in your command phase and you can discard 1. So a little bit more tactical flexibility. Good thing we both chose tactical because that's going to be useful. And also sites of power. So this is basically the 3 objective markers in the middle. All objective markers score you 3 points, but the 3 in the middle, if you have a character on those, you score an extra 3 as you're doing your site.
Good thing we've both got lots of characters.
Yeah, I think there's 9 in total in today.
There's a few.
Quite a lot of characters.
I felt the crown was appropriate for a site of power.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes. No, that's pretty good. So shall we roll?
Yes.
Do you want to go first? You want me to go first?
I shall roll first. I rolled a 3.
That's,
that's a 4.
Not as good as a 4.
No, it's not as good as a 4.
Right. I shall be going first this day then. In my command phase, we've both gone up CP to 1. I drew my 3 cards. I drew behind enemy lines, which was the one I discarded. It probably could have been useful turn 2 actually, but that's the way things go. Just won't get it. And then aerial denial. I pretty much have already got. I just need to stay there with
Flayed Ones are already
Flayed Ones, and Rowan can't counterpunch. I'll just get that at the end of my turn, which is quite nice. And I've got bring it down. So. Probably trying to bring down the Spartan this turn if I can. I got some guns to bear on it, but he is a big tank.
He is hopefully a big enough tank.
Yes, I think that's everything to talk about. Just shuffling forward with everything. The Scarabs have created a bit of a wall, and the Immortals tried to run round to see if they could get all their guns to bear without giving Rowan the benefit of cover, but they couldn't quite get around because they just rolled a 1 in their advance. Just going to kick things off with the Immortals down here into the Rhino.
That's 1 6. 2 6s.
2 6s.
Okay. Ooh, okay, so I've dropped 4. Smoke screen!
smoke screen. Okay, so it's going to be everything bar the back row. 3s,
But
minus one.
4s again.
These ones do not have
Okay,
AP.
2 ups. Pass them all.
Okay, we shall do Doomstalker
Yes.
numero uno. See how many shots we get. 3.
Oh, he hits all the times. Okay. Up to 12.
Send 14.
Oof.
Yay,
That's
powerful
a
boys.
beefy gun. Doesn't
Ooh,
wound
they
all
all
the
go
times.
through. It's AP minus 3.
Okay, so it would be 5, but cover, so 4s. 2 go through.
6 damage, 3 each. And I'll just rinse and repeat with the other one. Ooh, 6 shots with that one.
Okay, that's not good.
4s, that's better though.
Okay.
Just the
The
one.
Spartan might live.
Just the one hit.
And does not wound.
Does not wound. Okay, just the Lokhust Heavy Destroyers to go. So hitting on 4s. That's just
One
the
hit.
one. Spartan's gonna live. And these is also strength 14.
The 3s. Okay, it definitely wounds. He fails it.
That'll be 6 damage.
Ouch! I drew 3 cards. I also drew behind enemy lines like Linden and immediately discarded that. I have also got Assassinate, which, depending if I get some charges off and get really lucky, possible but unlikely. And Cleanse, which is basically like raise banner, get on into an objective and do an action type thing. They're not called actions anymore. I think I can maybe do 1 of those, possibly 2 if I get very lucky. So we'll see. Otherwise, not too much to do in my command phase. I got my CP back, and my Rhino goes up a wound because they still do that. So both Rhinos have moved forward. The unit on the right has disembarked and will be doing Cleanse on the objective there. The Havocs have moved into the terrain, and the Terminators have disembarked from the Spartan.
So at the end of Road's movement phase, as the Terminators were getting out, I declared Overwatch with my Sentinel down here. So it's D6 plus 1 shots, and crucially, the Sentinel's special ability is that Overwatch is on 5s.
That's nice.
It's only 3 shots, and no hits.
Okay, all right, my shooting phase now. Priority 1 is them, because I really don't like them.
Okay.
So the Spartan's going to unload everything into them. All right, setting on 4s because it's degraded. They're re-rolling 1s though, which is good, but that's a bad set there. Okay, that's all right. And winning on 2s. 1 there, so it's 2 4 saves.
2 go through. That's going to kill 1. And that won't.
Unfortunately, the Havocs don't have a ton to shoot at, so I'm just going to shoot at the Scarabs. Oh, that's quite a lot of 6s, and I re-roll 1s still. Right, well, it's a pity I didn't do...
So you didn't do any of your super dark
I didn't do
packs?
dark packs.
Okay.
I'm hoping I don't need it. Have a bucket.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Yes, got it.
They
Okay.
just did.
I'm going to do dark packs on both units.
Okay.
So the Sorcerer's unit passes, his unit passes, so I'll do them all together then. So now I get, I'm going to do sustained hits to get exploding 6s. Or no, I'm going to do auto wounds because I -1 to wound. So okay. 6s are auto wounding. No auto wounds, but I'm re-rolling some 1s. Okay, I got 1 auto wound. 4s up, so I'm doing mortal wounds here. And then you'll have 1 save on that. Okay, so some 4 mortal wounds. I assume they're damage 1. Yeah, so 4 mortal wounds and 1 save.
It's fine. So 2 will be dead. I'm going to use 1 CP to do reanimation protocols now.
Right.
It's 3 plus 1 if it's being led by a unit. So 4. They're back.
It's a 5-inch charge for the Librarian's unit into the Lychguard, and it's a 5-inch charge from him into the Flayed Ones. I pre-measured them, and he's re-rolling. So I'll do that one first. Say make it in, and this unit also makes it in. We'll do the Sorcerer first, just because I kind of want to see what he does. He's got 4 attacks. Hits on 3s. Yep, and I'm re-rolling all hits and wounds.
Okay, you're still -1 to wound on them.
Yep. I have missed. Re-rolling. So I missed once. First re-rolling. 2 hits. 2 go through. It's AP1.
Same. He's fine.
Okay. Right, the Terminators. How many attacks do you boys get each? They get 4 attacks each, and then this one's the one that's got the... Yeah, this one's the one that's pair. Right, so they're just 4 attacks each. Re-rolling. And I've got, I forgot about my
Exploding.
exploding 6s. So these will be auto-wounding.
Yep.
These are re-rolling ones, we're getting there, right. Right, 5's re-rolling. That's 2 so far. 3, that was better, 4, 5, 6.
Plus the other 3, so 9.
Yep. And AP minus 2 on these.
Okay, so that's all my 4-ups. Oh, drop a few. That's 1 dead, 2 dead, and another 1 takes a wound. I'll just do the reanimations on those now. So they're all alive and 1's on a wound.
Okay.
I'm happy to just remove the flayed ones if you want. They're only 1 wound. They're toughness 4. They're just gonna get mulched.
Yeah.
Rather than rolling that, they got me 5 victory points. So
they did.
That's something. Okay.
And I will consolidate onto the objective.
Yep. So while doing that, Lychguard are 3 attacks each with their hyper sword. Weapon skill 3+, but they're being led by a character, so they're hitting on 2s. Oh, so I'll roll a lot of ones for you there.
Thank you.
6
Appreciate
ones.
it. So 4 up, how many was it?
6.
4 ups. Damage.
Just 1.
Just 1, okay. So 2 will go through. So 1's on 1 wound.
Okay, and then the Overlord, 4 attacks. Don't really feel like hitting at all. He is strength 8. Just 1.
So 4 up invul. Passes it.
Passes it.
Okay, that's a bit of a war of attrition there.
Yeah, that might be going on for a couple of times.
Yes. Apparently Necrons are very hard to kill. And that's the end of my turn. Just one quick thing, we did get this, I didn't realize that apparently you can do actions with vehicles now.
Yeah.
So
just a guy popping out the hatch.
Yes, so I would have done that there as well.
Yeah,
so I have cleansed 2 objectives. I didn't kill any characters, but I have now at least on the 3 objectives in the middle of the board too. So that's something. Now I'm expecting to get very shot at.
I've obviously kept Bring It Down from last turn because Spartan's only got 6 ones left. I've still got a decent amount of firepower on the board, and I drew deploy Teleport Homer, which I'm going to keep.
Did you draw your 3rd card?
I did, which was also quite good. It was no prisoners, so I thought getting the secured 3 rather than maybe the 4 was a better way to go. So yeah, the Hexhamrk will probably just come down and ruins deployment zone, and I'll just get the 3 for doing that. I've got my reanimation protocols to do. So for this one, he's just gonna heal up.
It's fine.
And then for this one down here, D3. 3 against, he's fully roll. Okay, movement phase. The Hexhamrk did come down and it started forming Teleport Homer. Other than that, just sort of got some guns to bear on the Terminators. Okay, my shooting phase, and I'll kick things off with the Doomstalkers. See if I can finish off the Spartan.
Smoke screen!
So how many shots the first one gets? 6. That's a good roll.
Yeah, that didn't make any difference.
And wounding on 3s again.
Ooh, to go through.
That's 6 damage.
That will do it. Right, that's one very big model dealt with, Lyndon.
Yeah, it's still a lot of Terminators. So on that note, we'll move on to the other Doomstalker.
Who are they shooting at?
This unit Terminators.
Right, I shall use the free CP to do Dark Obfuscation.
That's a cool name.
It's a very good name. If I was Nurgle, it would mean you couldn't shoot him at all.
It gives you lone operative.
It gives you stealth, and if you're Nurgle, you have to be within 12. It's kind of like lone. So right now it's just -1 to hit.
Okay, so we'll be hitting on 4s again. Devastating hits on that. Both wound.
Right, 4 up invuls. Makes them both.
Nice.
Okay.
Terminators having 4 up in guns is good. So I'm going to roll over here with these 40 dice. So 6s go through. And I'm hitting on, I'm supposed to skill 4. So I go up to 1 for having a character in the unit, and then -1 for Rowan's.
Dark Obfuscation. Great name.
Gonna enjoy saying that over
Yes.
the 10th edition, aren't you?
That's cute.
So
That's 2 ups. Oh no, that's terrible, Rowan. Oh god, 2 of them are dead and 1 takes a wound.
Ouch.
That was awful.
Not when you needed that to happen.
No. Whoops.
And What does the Chronomancer do? He is D6 shots. It's 4. And he's ballistic skill 4. I don't think he gets the benefit because he is the leader. So he just hits you once.
Yep.
And he is strength 5, so 4s. No.
Okay.
But then he gets to do a move. And I think the Necrons are actually feeling bold and they're going to try charging to you. So these two are going to try and pop this Rhino down here. It's got 7 wounds, so I do need both of those to go through to do it, which is probably unlikely, actually.
Yeah, okay.
3s.
Okay.
They both go through, though.
Lots of AP, I assume.
AP minus 4.
So you don't get a save.
So it's 12 damage.
Yeah, you did. Does he blow up? No.
So the reason why I didn't take the, what's he called, the Technomancer, who was always the mainstay of the Masters.
Yeah, very good.
In 9th edition, I do think he's still very good. I just think the other ones are also pretty good. So what the Plasmancer does is he turns critical hits from a 6+ to a 5+, like good. You're doing with your nids a lot.
Yep.
So it means any 5s I roll here are going to automatically wound.
Cool.
Sadly, I still think the Psychomancer is the worst of the lot.
Oh,
which is
the coolest model.
You're still -1 to hit though, aren't
you? Yes, I am. Yeah. Right. Oh, dear me. Right, so that's him dead, and another one dead, and another one dead.
Okay, lastly is just the Immortals. Oh, sorry. Well, they stood still because they've got heavy and they've also got a character in them.
They also have lethal hits?
They also have lethal hits, yes.
Of course they do.
Yeah, there's a lot of lethal hits in the Necron army. Definitely seems to be their gimmick now.
Okay, so that's 1 dead, 2 dead. Okay, that was a better roll.
Royal Warden, who's in there, who is still rapid fire, so he's up to 4 shots. He hits all the times, and AP minus 1. This one is damage 2.
Oh, okay. So 4 ups. Okay, so that's now 2 Marines dead.
The Skorpeks are going to charge both units. This unit of Warriors is going to charge Skorpekh. Yep, and these Immortals are going to try charge the Warriors as well on a 5. Probably not.
Close.
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
Actually, you'll need it a 4. Yep. Okay, my combat phase. I'm going to hit with the Skorpeks first. Rowan has spent his CP to fight
on death on a 4 up.
On a 4+.
Eternal Hatred.
Nice. I've one of my plasma sights is injected me and then run away. So I'll have devastating wounds. So 4 are going to go into the Marines first, and then the other 2 will go into the Rhino.
Good.
No lethal hits, but devastating wounds, which there are 2.
So 5 ups. No. And those are also damage too?
Yes.
All right, so that's 2 foregone. I shall roll to see if any of those...
I'll just quickly do the other Skorpeks into the Rhino. Just 1.
One wound?
Yeah, one wound.
And you said it's AP 2?
Yeah.
So 5 again. It's fine.
Fine. Well done, Rhino.
Right, how many of these are fighting again? 2 of them.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and I will be doing Dark Packs quickly, because I would quite like to auto-wound you. They fail it, so they will also... I think they fail it. Yeah, so they will take D3 mortal wounds. Okay, so that's another one dead. Rolling. Ah! The dice are not. Dice don't even want to have anything to do with it.
Come on, Rome. We're supposed to be advertising these dice.
That's true. Okay.
Okay, so 4 ups. That's a good... Okay. At some point, my luck will change, Ron.
Yeah, you say that.
So one's on 1 wound.
All right, the champion. Okay, so that's another re-rolling. Oh, okay. All right, so 3, and this one is AP 2.
Great, 5 ups. Right, well, 1's dead.
Master of Executions, what do you do? He does devastating wounds at least.
Shot me with your big axe.
He has precision, but that doesn't matter because there's no characters in there. 1 mortal wound. And
is he damage 2 at least?
He is damage 2.
Okay, so 1 is taken 2 wounds.
And 4 saves. These are AP minus 2, damage 2.
AP minus 2. Okay, 5 ups. Oh, okay, so kills that one, and another one is down to 1 wound. Okay, I'll quickly do my other attacks because they're going to be pretty quick. Got 6 Necron Warriors in the middle. They hit you 3 times. They don't wound you.
Yeah, of course. Kill the Marines. Only 1 wound.
Only 1 wound.
Good.
Okay, and then the Royal Warden hits you all the times. He's strength 5, so wins you 3 times, no AP.
Right, 3 ups. Fail one's a 1's dead.
You can roll for this one first, but we both know you would be hitting here first, so you're Terminator. We can finish off this combat and this combat.
But do that one last.
Yeah, but okay. you'll be hitting first there, yeah.
Yes. So hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. And re-rolling these. So I'll be winning on 5s, re-rolling 1s.
Immortals, 1 wound each. Yes, so 3 go.
Okay, 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Wins you all times.
3 more dead. Okay, I'm going to spend the CP to bring back D3 +1 because there's a character in there, so 3 come back.
Kehratet, okay, he's got 7 attacks. He is twin linked, so hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Okay.
I save 2, that's 5 dead.
Okay, so I'll do the Sorcerer first. He's got 4 attacks. Again, I'll do the Dark Packs. I keep forgetting. They fail, so they take D3 mortal wounds. Of course they do. Right. That's
so do you still attack with that turn?
I do.
Yeah, you do. Okay.
It's afterwards.
Okay.
So that'll kill him, and another one will be on 2 wounds. So the Sorcerer.
That's what he does.
4s. Right. So 2 go through. AP -1.
On the shields, save them both.
Right, 3s, re-rolling 1s, and I'm also wounding on 6s still. Okay, that was at least decent. So I've got some auto wounds, and re-roll the 1s. There's another one. Okay.
You kill 1. So I'll use my free CP to, he just comes back. And I'll attack with the Overlord first. Hits you all times. He wins you all times.
So it's
damage 2 with him. And then the 5 Lychguard.
And the damage of this?
Just 1.
Okay, so that will kill him and no one takes wounds. Is that it?
I think that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna get destroyed the Spartan and I deployed Teleport Homer, so I'll get 10 points this turn on the tactical.
Okay, my command phase, get a CP. I did score a lot of points because I have at least got characters on objectives other than this one, but I still hold that one, so I am actually 2 points ahead right now. That's something. And I drew cards which I should be able to get something on. So I've got no prisoners, which is kill a unit. He's a unit.
He is a unit.
So I think he's prime target for my Havocs this turn.
He does have lone operative, but Rowan can get just within 12 while still hugging his home objective.
Yes.
So
did pre-measure that.
Yeah.
And I've got engage on all fronts, which I don't think I'll be able to get all 4 quarters, but I am currently in 3, so I'll at least get some points on that.
I can't kill that unit or that unit and the Rhinos.
Hopefully not.
So yeah, you'll get that.
Yeah, that's about it for my command phase. The Rhino hasn't actually taken any wounds to heal itself back up. So yeah, I think we're just going to roll straight through this turn and see how it goes.
One unit to move and...
Yeah, you guys shuffle back out. And they'll do Dark Packs.
I'm going to do Overwatch for free on him as well.
Right.
Because he's ballistic skill 2+, so 1 miss. Strength 6, 3s.
5 ups. Right, so that, and you said it was damage 2?
Just damage 1.
Damage 1. So it's 2 dead. I'm going to spend the CP just because I think it's worth it to re-roll all my hits and wounds.
Yep, nice. Just make sure you get it.
Yes, I just want him very dead. Okay, missed you twice. Okay, right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 saves. Be dead, please.
Havocs are fun. I like that. Chain cannons, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it's 3 up and 5 wounds. Yes, just the right amount.
God.
5 and no more. Well done.
Well done, Havocs. Okay, that was my CP gun. It's into Legionnaires.
This is into Legionnaires, yeah.
Yep. Right, 5 ups. That's 3 dead.
Yes, okay. And into the Rhino. 3 hits. 1 save on the Rhino. 1 5-up save.
Rhino! No, he takes a win. Damage, 2 damage.
2 wins, yeah. Do you want to do 2 combats now? So you can hit here and then the one that you would pick. Just so we get that one out of the way and then do the one, whichever one you pick next.
Yep. All right, we'll do the Master of Executions first. 2s, rerolling 1s, and Dark Packs. Do that first for the unit. They pass. Right, so it's 1 auto wound. Reroll the 1. Okay, hit you all times. And devastating wounds here, I think. That's his thing. Yes, strength 7. So
Fishing for 6s, yeah.
Nope, just 3 wounds.
4 AP minus 2, is it?
Yes.
Save 2. So
damage 2.
One's dead, and another one is down to 1 wound.
Okay, the Legionnaire doesn't get +1 to hit, but he is re-rolling his hits. Hits you all times, and it's another 6. And wounding you on 5s, right? So
yes.
1 and re-rolling. No, so 3 wins.
AP minus 1. 2 go through, so kill him and down to 1.
Okay, we're getting there. The Exalted Champion, the regular champion, not the Exalted Champion. Reroll the hits. Hit you all times. Rerolling. That's pretty good. 3. 3. AP 2.
Damage.
1.
Okay, so 1 is on 2 wounds.
All right, the Legionnaires are whittled away there.
I'm going to spend my CP for...
Yeah.
So I just heal him back up to 1, actually. And then do you want to pick your next combat?
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the Legionnaires over there.
Yep.
Because I think this is just going to happen what's going to happen.
Okay.
You're not on the objective still, but Dark Packs. They fail. So D3 mortal wounds. Keep doing it.
So 1 dead and 1 on 1 wound.
Yeah.
He will attack.
He will still attack. And rerolling 1s. Okay, so yes.
AP minus 1. That's going to kill 4.
Very good. He's missed you twice, that's a bit annoying. And wounds you just the once. AP minus 2 on this one.
It's going to kill another one.
And he is hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, and 1 auto wound. What's that? Right. So 3 and strength 6.
Toughness minus the 3s.
And reroll a 1. Okay, that's 4. AP minus 2, damage 2.
Ooh. Okay. I think that's going to kill everybody. Overlord first, and then his cronies. He hits you all the times. He wounds you 3 times on your
4-ups.
Yep. Oh, damage 2, so that's going to kill the remaining 2 Terminators.
Yeah.
Lychguard do seem
they
beefy,
seem very
to be fair.
tough. Yeah, they're cool. Now, we started avoiding the Warriors knowing it was going to be impossible to kill them and go, haha, I'll go for the Lychguard. Okay, it's impossible to kill them too.
Fine.
Oh, he does turn one of these into damage 1.
Okay.
Or damage 0
Oh,
once per game.
Okay, so you'll once per game or once per phase?
It's familiar. So I need to get him a
that'll be
model
cool.
of that.
Yeah, get him a little familiar.
We've got that special edition one. I need to crack those out.
Yeah.
4-ups, right, he has 5 wounds.
You could have them just with all of them and remove all of them.
Okay, he has taken... Oh, that's probably going to do it, though.
6, so even if you ignore 1.
So he is dead. So Serakh's still around.
Ferret goes first here, yeah.
Yeah, well, right. 2 is rerolling 1s. No mortal wounds, though. 3s here, I believe.
Yes.
Rerolling. Okay.
That's going to kill 6.
Yep, 2. Only damage. Damage 1, yeah.
Okay, I mean, he
still kills everything, Serakhk.
Okay, just want to run through.
And the Warriors hit him back?
Sure, 6 attacks back with the Warriors. He's toughness 5, 2 saves, no AP.
2 ups. He's fine.
Yeah. So you did score a decent bit of points there, didn't you? You got
Yes.
assassinate and engage on all fronts.
Not assassinate, but no prisoners.
Oh, sorry.
And I will at least get some for engage. Not all of it, but at least in 3 table quarters.
Okay, plus the 15 you got at the start. So
Yep, so I've got some points.
cleared me pretty much out the side of the table.
Yeah, except for the boy with the huge guns over there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's interesting. That's a decent pile I've finally started to rack up.
I drew overwhelming force, which is perfect for at the moment. Just trying to kill Rowan's things that are on objectives, and I drew investigate sites, which is fine. So I'll do that with probably 1 unit, but not 2. I've got lots to happen in this turn because I've got lots to take battle shock tests, and I've got lots of stuff to come back. So
you have to take a battle shock test.
They're below half, so they
So that would be important. Yes.
We'd actually got me scoring points. Yes. So I'll do that on them first.
Yeah,
they're going to do it.
Good.
The Skorpekh, he's going to be fine, and that's it.
Yeah.
Units to come back. So Skorpekh, 1 model will come back on 1 wound.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Just about got them down.
This unit of warriors, it's 4 because they're D6 warriors. This unit of warriors, they're going to be...
3.
No, I think it's D. It's if they're on an objective, it's 3 plus D3.
Oh,
so
wow,
they're going to
okay.
be 4
Okay,
as
so
well.
4
So
for
both
each
of them
of
are 4, and then this unit here, 1 will come back on 2 wounds. Main thing that happened in my movement phase, I used Veil of Darkness, so the warriors have shoot across the board. 1 unit of the Doomstalkers move forward. The other one is doing the action for the 2 points. Okay, shooting phase, and we'll start with the Doomstalker that is not doing the action. Okay, so he's hitting on 4s for moving, and he's wounded on 2s. It's AP minus 3.
5 ups. 1 goes through, and obviously gets lots of damage.
Yeah, it's just flat 3.
You don't need a
So
number.
they got lethal hits, and again, the character gives them lethal hits on 5s.
Cool. But they're hitting on... Oh, they're still hitting on 3s as well.
Still hitting on 3s,
Yeah. Okay, damage.
Just 1.
Right, so that's 1 dead, 2 dead. Yeah, you got him. Just about got him.
Just gone.
Yeah.
The 3 Locusts will go down here. No rerolls because you're infantry, so wrong gun. But they all hit. And they all wound at AP minus 4.
Yeah, so no save against that.
Damage 6 each, so it'll be 3 dead.
3 dead.
They can make it round, yeah. I'm not going to get all of them in, but...
Serakh's looking slightly surrounded
a
here.
little bit here. So yeah, I'll go with my Overlord first. You'll be hitting over there first, and nothing I can do about that. Yeah, that's fine. He misses you twice. He does... Oh no, he doesn't. He's strength 8, you're toughness 5. So
Yeah.
on 2s. And strength 6, so 3s.
4 ups. Ooh, okay, he's taking just damage 1, right?
Yeah.
4 damage. So he's got 1 wound left. Yeah, we'll just do him first.
Okay.
And then we'll do
Yep.
next unit. So we'll do Serakh back. Just hit on 2s, re-rolling 1s. 1's gone through. Okay, it's all hit. And wounding you on 3s.
Yes.
And re-rolling. Right, done all 7.
AP minus 2.
Yep.
So that is 6 dead.
Yep.
Killing them faster than I can bring them back.
Right, and then we'll activate here. So Legionnaires, Dark Pacts first. That make a difference there. The pass, right? So 1, re-rolling. No, it's just 1.
AP?
1.
That's going to do it.
Cool. The Champion. Re-rolling the 1s. This is once. Re-rolling all wounds because we're on the objective. So it's 2 so far. All 3, and this is AP 2.
It's going to get him.
Yay! Okay, they finally did it. Well done. Oof. And that's it, right?
That's it, yep.
Okay, I'm amazed that they have stuck through that combat.
So I got 2 points on cleanse.
Oh, and I forgot my Rhino would have gone back up a... My Rhino's going to be fully healed my turn.
Sorry, no, I got 2 points on investigate sight, and I got overwhelming force. Killed 1.
Yeah.
So I could have done better on that.
No, they were already dead. It was Serakh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not killing Serakhs, actually.
cost a few points.
Cost me a little bit there. So just 3 on that. So 5
This
points.
is going to be
5 points.
interesting. We're really getting into surviving till the end game here now. I didn't do particularly well on my cards, but there's also kind of not much I'm going to be able to score anyway. I've kept Storm Hostile Objective, which means I'm going to take an objective that Lyndon holds. I don't think that's going to happen. And bring it down, which is probably destroy one of the Doomstalkers, which is also unlikely to happen. But I think at this point, actually, maybe holding on to CP is important. So I'm going to keep them, see how things look at the end of the turn, and then maybe just get a CP back if that's looking necessary or not. Otherwise, we do have some important battle shock tests to take, because at the moment, I do still have 2 units with characters on objectives. That's potentially worth 12 points. So we'll do the rolls for those now. So we'll do this one up here, because my character's still alive, it's on a 6-up. So they're fine, so that's got that one, and then this one here is also fine. Okay, so that's 12 points there.
Important.
So I'm still up in the points for the moment. Now it's about surviving and trying to minimize the amount of damage Lyndon can do to me. So these guys are basically just going to move into cover, but still within range of the objective to just give them a chance.
Yep.
So you'll be hiding behind the building for the moment, and then potentially do something next turn. See if you can get Kehratet here
at last. You go. You can do the -1 to hit thing for free, can you not? Or is that just a shooting? Your fancy name?
Yeah, it's just a shoot. It's just shooting.
Oh, the Nurgle one.
Yeah, it gives you stealth.
Ah, okay, yeah.
I'm just wondering if it's worth fighting on death.
Probably. Yeah, for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll do that.
They all hit. And that's 6. 12 saves on your invuln.
4, 6. I'll just do these. He's dead. All right. On a 4+, Kehratet fights on death. He does
again, and he's super keen.
Okay, so 2 is re-rolling. That's 2 wounds already. Yeah, and it's not gonna be, that's all 6s. Look at that. 5.
5.
Going out with some 6s at least.
6-up saves. You will kill 5. I'll spend my CP, one of my CPs, to do reanimation out of sequence. It's D3 + 3 because they're on objective, so you kill 1. Start turn 4. Rowan had a look at the cards. Seemed pretty tricky to get any of your gambits.
Yes, I think impossible is the word.
Yeah. So we're both just proceeding as planned, and we'll see how this turn goes. See when he wins a heal up on that, right? He's fully.
This is important battle shock.
Important battle shots. He's fully wounded.
Yeah.
He's fully healed. See how the battle shot goes here. They do fail.
Okay, that's good.
So I'm only getting 3 on the primary rather than 6 because the Lychguard are just not quite there. Not quite there. But we'll see how many they bring back because they're still on objective. It's 4.
Okay.
So I got assassination. That's good because Rowan's got 2 units left that have
characters in them.
Characters and not much supporting them. Tempted target. Your opponent must select 1 objective marker in no man's land. So you just set 1 of those. And then engage in all fronts. That's probably the one to go for. Yeah, I'll take engage in all fronts because I've got a unit back there as well.
So I should be able to get 4 of those.
Yeah, so they're pretty much out the game. I'll advance with them for 9. So you can just move them as close to that objective as they can get. Yeah, they'll be on that. These boys will hover over here. The Lychguard will head off in this direction. So I'll do both the Doomstalkers first down here, so my shots.
Dark Obfuscation!
Nice. So that's going to be 7, 8, 9 shots. So has saved you 1.
Something.
2s.
Right.
4 saves, AP -3, but you'll be next 1 for being in cover.
So 5-ups.
5-ups.
Okay. That's everyone dead except the champion.
Nice.
Or the Master of Executions. Nice. Okay.
And then these 3 down here. Only 1 hit. Does wound. They're AP -4, but you're in cover, so it'll be
6-up save. No.
So one's going to be vaporized.
Right, so that's also the character left.
Okay, so I've not killed a unit yet. So I'll just see if my Lychguard can make that charge, really. They definitely can't. So that's going to be the end of my turn. I'll hold on to Assassination and I'll score the full for engage on all fronts. I don't think I'm ahead of the points yet, because engage on all fronts will just be the 5.
Yep.
So I only got 8 points that turn.
Yeah.
So I think you're still just ahead.
Yep. So yeah, we'll just double check things. I'll do probably my battle shock test, and then we might just see what the points are.
Yeah, because you'd get another 12 points if you pass,
get 12 points,
your battle shocks. Okay, sadly we've had a quick look at how things are. It's actually really close.
Yeah.
Because I didn't kill a character this turn, I'm hanging on to that next turn. We've looked at, if Rowan passes both his battle shocks, we'll say he does, he most likely will, he'll score 12.
Yep.
Then you can move behind that building with him, so I can't shoot him.
Safe.
The Rhino can move over here and charge my Lychguard, so that means he's going to survive the game.
He's dead.
This one I'd almost certainly kill in my turn. So that next turn I'm going to score a minimum of 20 points.
Yeah.
And Rowan would get
another 6 for him, probably being on that objective. He's dead.
He's dead, yeah. So it would it'd come to 57, 60, depending on what else I do, but a very close one in the end. Even if it doesn't look it on the table, Rowan played the mission.
And just didn't quite have enough left there. Necrons are really tough to put down.
No, that stratagem's very powerful.
Yeah, the Lychguard I thought having 2 units of Terminators hit the Lychguard would do something, and they're all still standing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's being able to put that stratagem on for free to just keep bringing them back during your opponent's turn as well. Very, very strong. I do think the Chaos are really cool now.
Yes.
I really like.
They played, I think, more like Marines than Marines do. I don't like this idea, or for Marines, I less like this idea of the very targeted attack. I feel like each Marine unit should be operating independently, and that's how Chaos operate, which I really like. They've all got their inner buffs to be able to deal with whatever they're up against, which I like a lot. They just fell short in the end. I think first turn might switch things around if an extra round of shooting.
I mean, the Spartan's a very silly tank. If it got 2 rounds of shooting off instead of 1 degraded round of shooting, I might have brought down the 1 unit of big guns. But then again, that wasn't really what won you the game. It was kind of just the immovable hordes, which is very Necrons. So yeah, I mean, the Spartan's a fun thing to take anyway, so I don't regret that. But yeah, well played. Good game. I'm looking forward to getting Chaos out again. I've had a first little taste of them.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to be next in the lineup, but we'll find out when you find out.
Yeah,
it'll be. But yeah, the Chaos are nice. I like them a lot.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Check out the T-shirts as well if you're interested in that, and our dice. I promise I haven't touched the ones that we shared.
Yeah, we won't send you any ones that we've stood on in the game. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed this, and please do like and subscribe if you have. It helps us out a bunch with all the algorithm-y things and what's it. But yeah, we'll see you again soon for another episode of Brothers Grimdark.